Darling?
Look, Mum, have you thought any more about what we were talking about?
What?
The marriage guidance thing.
Oh, that, yeah.
It's worth a try, isn't it?
It's a bit personal, isn't it, Shal? I mean, the questions they ask you, they're a bit on the personal side.
Mum, sex isn't everything. Not to most of us, anyway.
Oi, what do you mean? What do you know about sex?
Don't worry. I know what that can do. There are other things too, you know, Mum. I mean, you don't have to act like an animal to love someone, do you? There's things like mutual respect and dignity. Ever heard of them?
And that put me in my place. I'll pick the team, then.
Good. Now perhaps we can
Me,
get
captain.
on. Oh, captain, eh? Maybe we should change the name of the boozer while we're at it. How does the Titanic grab you?
Not a lot. Kathy, Deb, Sue, and Ethel Reserve.
Oh, good choice. With a click like that, you could take on the Cosa Nostra.
Yeah, point was returned then. Set about mate 2 pints.
I'll get it.
No, my love, I'll get it.
Oh, blimey, this is service. Here, Angie, you sorted the team out yet?
Yes.
I hope you got my Kathy's name at the top.
Top of the list.
Oh, Angie.
Yeah, Angie, we think of the boy, eh?
Very nice, Pete. Wouldn't mind borrowing him on a cold night. Or a warm one, come to that.
Yes, please, Lofty.
You in the team, darling?
Oh, good. Fine. Oh, Lofty. I want a word with you later.
Oh, looks like your luck's changed, Lofty. Do you reckon? Not really, now.
Nah, me neither.
That'll be 76 pence, please, Lofty.
How many barrels do you sell a week, then?
5, why?
Well, sell 6. Fill them up next time, couldn't you?
Get out of it. God for that.
Here, Den. I never knew there was so much in this. It's £2.50 to join the league. They're 20 or 30 pence each per player. Then you've got subs to collect, league committees, president, vice president, chairman, treasurer.
Please, Ange, give it a rest, eh? It's all a load of old... Look, just don't knock yourself out.
You think I'm wasting my time, don't you?
When have you known this lot round here stay interested in anything for more than 5 seconds? I know you're going to play anyway. There ain't a darts throw amongst a lot of you.
It's typical of you, isn't it?
Now, don't start. I'm only pointing out facts.
You could help instead of finding fault.
I am trying to help, my love, to do yourself a favour.
I think we could both do each other a favour. I've been thinking. Dane, come on, listen for once. About this marriage guidance business. Dane, aren't you even interested in saving what little we got left? There's Sharon to consider. What influence are we going to be on her for each other's throats all the time?
Sharon will be all right.
No, she won't. She thinks she's a grown-up woman, but she's not. She's just a little kid. I've seen her and Michelle together. They think they're women, but they're just little kids.
Shut up! Do you know what you want? You want a game? A darts match. I want to get the boys together tonight and we're going to thrash the pants off you girls at darts. A darts match. Darts players, I've eaten them. Now here's the team. It's the good physician. Where are you off to?
Cabin, innit?
Oh, you It's the good physician, Dr. Leg. Tony.
No, wait a minute. Do you think that's fair?
Sod it.
There we are. Top that, Dennis.
Someone ought to top you, darling.
Jealousy.
All right, now stand back. Ready? You're next, Cat. Come on.
You can.
Oh, ignore her, lovely. Now, come on, Dr. Leg. The ball's in your court.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Doctor.
Oi, bit of decorum. Fair play.
That's all right. I'll find some nice medicine for that cough of yours. Right, double tops is wanted, I think.
Or 220s, Doc.
We didn't organise it properly. Now, if I'd have been captain, I
Debs,
would
darling, shut up.
Ah, Ethel! Is this all right? Did my bib and brace shrink? Huh? Good.
Here, Ethel, nappies don't do too good as bath towels. Look.
I've got your bath towels, Angie.
Look, who's got my bib and brace, huh?
Oh,
You got it.
never mind. Come on. I'll buy you a drink. What you want, eh?
With him here at lunchtime.
I know, he's gone to see what sort of price he can get for the motor.
Oh, buying a new car, are we?
Well, it seems to be the general idea.
Yeah, you're flimsy.
I know, and it's posh, eh? Tony did a good job, didn't he?
Yeah, you'll be selling them fancy cocktails next.
Don't joke.
Anyway, has he got anything particular in mind?
Dunno. Anything would be better than the heat we got right now. I mean, the baked beans rep's got a better car than we have. Oh, thanks, Tony. The food counter's smashing.
Another satisfied customer.
What are you going to have then? On the house?
No, just a half, Angie, please.
Well, I mean, I'm fed up with being on the bottom rung. Any sort of climbing to do nicely right now. We've got about as much style as a poor old .com.
Have you seen her?
What?
Walking round the square, just round and round.
Yeah, I wonder what's that with her.
No, I read about it once. When people go round and round in circles, it normally means they don't know which way to turn. Some sort of a crisis.
Yeah, in her case, an identity crisis. She thinks she's a bleating greyhound.
Oh, I hope she likes rabbit.
Yeah, quick pint, please.
I'll see you, darling.
Oh, Ange, where's Dean?
Car hunting.
Oh, I've got just a thing for him here.
What's that?
Gravy brownie. It's a horse.
Oh, yeah, we only do steak to keep you high here.
No, it's a tip for a race.
We've had your tips before. I bet.
You're lost.
Sausage, chips and beans.
Here,
Come on.
Tone. Have you seen Dr. Cotton?
Yeah, going round and round.
What's the matter with her?
Oh, haven't you heard?
No.
Well, you know she went in to have her veins done.
Yeah.
Well, they made a mistake and gave her a frontal lobotomy instead.
Isn't that when they...
Yeah,
That's not right. She could sue.
she would, but she ain't got the brains.
What, real hardcore stuff?
Rock hard.
Well, I don't know nothing about them.
Oh, come off it, Simon.
I'll tell you, they're not mine. I don't give that sort of thing. Anyway, where'd you find them?
Under your bed.
Whose bed?
Yours.
But it isn't my bed.
Of course it's your bed.
Oh, don't be angry with him. I did the same thing at his age, didn't you? Here, do you want to have a drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, but 2 pints, please, Lofty.
Here, Lofty. This old Kath won't be in tonight.
No, I'll tell her now. Mrs. Watts, Kath won't be in tonight. She had to go to the doctor's.
I thought as much when I saw her lunchtime.
Got to make a move, Loft. I'll see you later.
Yeah, right, see you, Nick.
Oh, Nick, sorry to hear about your mum. Here, Ange. Where's your old mate?
He's out trying to sell the motor to some minicab driver.
Hey, do you know if you put anything on Gravy Browning?
No, I don't think so. He wouldn't have had time anyway. It never come in, did it?
Did?
What?
Failed a dope test, though, didn't it?
Another alley dead, sir, eh?
Here, never mind, Al. Not your fault. Yours was a junkie.
The bleeding AA out then. Well, how long they say they'd be? Yes, it is. I've got no cacking. We're filling up by the minute. All right. Here, Den. Do you reckon he'll buy it? Okay. I only asked. Evening, Saeed. What you drinking?
Hi, Angie. Could I have a small scotch?
Certainly, darling. So as I was saying, sweetheart, I've got to take up tonight. Golf. I mean, everyone that plays golf's got class, haven't they?
Hello, darling, all right? Her baby's just got something stuck in her throat. She couldn't have a glass of water, could she?
Yeah, certainly, darling. I'll get some for you. Outside, that's yours.
Oh, you haven't got a 10-pence piece, please, for the phone?
I should think so.
I've got to phone a taxi.
Are you leaving so soon?
Well, I'm in no hurry.
Let me buy you a drink then.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Mary, someone's very kindly offered to buy us a drink.
Yeah. Who's that? Where? Come in with Mary. Pete, dear.
What?
Who's that with Mary?
No idea. I've seen her before. They're tasty, though, isn't it?
Who is?
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Perhaps it's one of Tony's relations. Stupid. Not everybody that's black's related to Tony. Well, all those I know are.
You can learn, so can I, and she's as thick as a boarding house sandwich.
I know, Mum, but isn't it a bit upmarket for you? I mean, golf.
Yes, I mean golf. That is the object of the exercise. I mean, why shouldn't your mother go upmarket? I can pronounce Liebfrau milk along with the rest of them, you know.
Oh, they've been done. Oh, I'll have to sit down and collect my thoughts. In any case, I might be a suspect.
Ethel, where are me glass cloths?
Oh, Pauline's doing them. I haven't got the concentration.
And who's been done?
Well, the laundrette, of course. They've had a break-in.
Oh, my God, this district will be next, you'll see. There's me trying to better myself. I don't know why I believe in bother.
You ready? Yeah, come in. Ready about the laundrette?
Yeah, we just picked it up on the Jungle Telegraph here.
Well, here's another bit of news for you.
Oh,
Sharon already knows, but I thought it was about time everyone else knew, before the gossips found me out. I'm pregnant. Yes, little Michelle Fowler from 45 Albert Square is in the club, but she's happy, and she's going to continue at school and take her exams.
Wow. You might just as well have published it in the Walford Gazette.
Yeah, well, I just wanted you to know I want it all above board and out in the open. I don't want no gossips or twitching curtains.
Oh, well, I admire your bottle, darling. Good luck to you. Congratulations are in order.
Thanks, Ange.
Anyone we know?
No, I don't think so.
I wonder who did it. Hey, the laundromat, I wonder who did it. You don't need Juliet Bravo to work that out, do you?
Yeah, but proving it's going to be the hardest part. I wish our local tearaway was still my motor while he was about it.
Oh, you still going on about that? I thought you was going to motor fair to fix yourself up.
That's my alibi.
Oh, aye.
I shall pop in for approximately 10 minutes, pick up the necessary list of checks.
Now, don't tell me. You'd have to spend the rest of the day.
And most of the night.
Of a certain part who should be main name is called Jack. You love it, don't you? Living on the edge.
It's her birthday. I reckon we at least deserve that much.
Oh, yeah? What's your buy?
Now that will be telling.
That's why I decided to have a clear out. And look, I found these at the back of the cupboard.
Ethel! If it wasn't for the fact that Den would hang, draw and quarter me, I would raise your wages. Look at the workmanship, real class. Look at them dinky little booties.
Yes, but whose are they?
They are going to be mine. Den's finally taken me seriously, Ethel. I'm going up market, and this is the first stage.
I can't really follow all this.
Ethel, Den's bought me a present. It's supposed to be a surprise, which is why he's hidden it. So all we've got to do is keep our lips buttoned. I don't want anything in the world to spoil my lovely husband's surprise.
Oh, seal lips.
Is anybody waiting for 2 cheese rolls?
Ah, I wondered how long before you'd be tempted. What you going to have, darling?
Sausage, chips and beans, please, Angie.
Right, 1 or 2 sausages?
2.
Cool, should have known, shouldn't I? A big boy like you.
Yeah, I wanted to have a chat, actually.
For you, young man, anything.
Yeah, it was a bit cramped over at Dad's flat, so I'm looking for a place of my own.
Well, it would be cramped, wouldn't it? Your dad breathing down your neck.
Yeah, so if you hear of anywhere going, perhaps you let me know, eh?
I certainly will, darling. What is it then? Bachelor pad, all mod cons?
Yeah, and I'm not exactly flush at the moment.
Right, I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, eh?
You want to go up the market? There's loads of shops with little adverts in the windows.
I don't think Mr. Wicks wants to learn French, thank you, Lofty.
Yeah, also I'm on the lookout for a job.
That makes a change, doesn't it, these days? Where do your talents lie, exactly?
Well, I'm quite musical. Yeah, there's not a lot call for that, though. No, I can turn my hand to most things, really.
You don't say.
Yeah, driving, did that for a while. I've even done a bit of bar work.
Do tell me more.
Yeah, let's make me stepfathers. He taught me the lot. You know, from the cellar, right to the little sign screen outside the front.
Yeah, you any good at it?
He said he'd always give me a reference.
I'll bet everybody says that to you, don't they?
Well, it's all personality, isn't it? Keeping everyone happy, being the life and soul of the party, then no one notices hanging over there behind us.
Yeah, we're a bit understaffed here, as a matter of fact. Mind you, I'll have to have a word with Den. We could give you a tryout. I'll speak to his lordship, eh?
Thanks, Angie.
Well, think about it. We could do worse. What I really need, you see, is a living barman. Mind you, you might be a bit young, eh?
Well, I don't know.
You cheeky thing.
Yeah.
Go. Of course, the burning question is, what colour's the baby going to be?
She's being very adult about the whole thing, in a teenage sort of way. I wonder if she's thought it through. Her entire life could finish in 8 months' time, like theirs.
Kids, eh? They don't know they're born. I wish I knew then what I know now.
Would you have behaved any differently?
Oh, Debs, this is Angie you're talking to. Do I ever behave differently?
Sometimes. You're on a higher mood.
Is that obvious then? Yeah, of course it is. Being subtle never was my strong point, was it? Stick around, darling. I think Mr. and Mrs. Watts are about to embark on a good patch. He's bought me a brilliant present. Golf clubs. Only I'm not supposed to know because it's a surprise. The work. We're going up market after all.
I'm pleased with you, Angie.
Yeah, it's my colour and all. Red leather.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm a bit late.
Yeah, you better put a smile on that face. You're going to work this side of the counter.
Don't worry, Ange. I've got him as well as you can.
Yeah, I should have guessed, shouldn't I? I trained her myself.
What do you think about your cousin then, Michelle?
She's all right.
No, her condition.
She seems in pretty good nick to me.
All right, if you don't want to talk about it. You going to come and work here then?
Well, I don't know yet.
Never a dull moment.
Do you think I should?
Yeah, why not? You better go into training though. It's tougher than the Falklands upstairs.
I think I'll be a rock star. I haven't done that all week.
Lofty, change the Guinness, says it, love.
Yeah, on second thoughts, I'd better change the Guinness.
Ah, good, you're here. Yeah, well, oh, there you are.
Hello, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right, it's all right. Right, as your elected chairman of this firework committee, I declare this meeting open. I think I couldn't open a bar, but it's out of hours.
Well, Mum and Ethel want to come on the committee.
Mum and Ethel?
Yeah, Ethel reckons she wants to speak for the animals.
What, like Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah. She reckons she's already knitted Willie a pair of earmuffs and also advises your dad to do the same for Rowley Sharon.
Yeah, my dad isn't exactly well famous for his knitting.
Well, I don't know why she's worried about Rowley. His ancestors came through the Blitz.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, have I wandered into an RSPCA meeting? Because I thought this committee was set up to protect the kids on fireworks night, not the animals.
Yeah, Andy's right. Now, shall we get on, please?
Hang on. What do you want me to tell the ladies? They're waiting over there on the edge of their seats.
With all due respect, Pete, but if Mum joins this committee, I'm going to resign. I mean, I have to listen to her laying down the law all day as it is.
All right, fair enough. I'll tell them thanks, but no thanks. It's a pity, though. Don't you want to do their bit to help?
I'd like to raise a couple of points,
Yeah,
Mr. Chairman.
yeah.
Saeed, would you be prepared to give us a discount if we buy all our fireworks from you?
Sure. And I'd only sell to people recommended by the committee. I'll have to check with the GLC, though, yeah?
Something else we need to check with the GLC is posters.
What, advertise how little do you mean?
Why not? I thought we could stick up posters in here in the cafe for starters.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Can't afford to pay for them, no?
Yeah, but we could design our own.
Yeah, we have to find some to dab amber paintbrush, though.
Yeah.
Who better than your dad, Kelvin?
Oh,
Were
yeah,
you
your
asking
dad.
for us?
Oh, well, they say if you want a job done well, go to the busiest man in town, don't they? Yeah, I'm sure he'd help.
Here, have you thought, where are we going to get the money to pay for all these fireworks?
Now, if this was Scotland, you kids could go out guising on Halloween night.
Guys,
Yeah, you know, the old mask on, go and get money.
Oh, you know, like witches and all that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cheers, that's no problem, is it? Albert Square's full of them. There's Dot, Lou and Ethel for a start.
I can just imagine it. Hubble bubble, toil and trouble, Lou and Ethel.
Now, wait a minute. You mean to say you want Dot, Lou and Ethel to dress up as witches and go on the knocker?
Oh, why not? They said they wanted to help.
Oh.
Yeah, well, they won't have to do that much dressing up, are
Oh, yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Pete?
Oh, they're just going to love this, aren't they? Mind you, not half as much as I am when I tell them.
Good. We made good progress, haven't we? Saeed's going to give us cut-price fireworks, your dad's going to do the posters, and Dot, Lou and Ethel are going to dress up as witches and haunt everybody, as usual. I declare this meeting closed. Come on.
Right, cheers.
Thanks very much.
I'll get back to school. Look, is that right? I understand that you're thinking of selling the shop.
I mean, you must admit, I have been better with my timekeeping. Sometimes I've even come early.
So what happened this morning then?
Oh, well, yes. That's a bit of temporary amnesia, you see, due to all this firework nonsense. Willie always throws a big moody.
Well, you're lucky Den's not here. Otherwise, you'd see some real fireworks.
Oh.
And Ethel, can you open the doors? We're late as it is.
Yes, all right.
Where is he then?
Huh?
Looked under your bed, but he's not there.
Where's who? Rowley?
No, Sebi Ballesteros. Where are you hiding him?
Oh, Sevi Ballesteros. I'll be glad when this half-term holiday's over. Perhaps you'll get back to normal then.
Mum?
What now?
You never guess what I want to found in the cupboard? Can't be Dad's, can they? He got a new set for his birthday.
No, they're mine, and you haven't seen them. Neither has Ethel, and neither have I.
You? What do you know about golf?
Aha!
Mum,
What?
you do know what you're doing.
Here, you want to watch yourself with one of them. You could do yourself a mischief.
Four?
Oh, no, there must be 7 or 8 in here.
Ethel, it's what golfers yell when they're going to hit someone in the back with the ball.
Oh, round here they just say, mind your backs, please.
Ethel, why don't you get on with the hoovering, eh?
Yes, all right.
You want to be careful, Mum. She might put a spell on you.
Here, little missy, could you spare a penny for a poor old lady's guy?
Oh, little missy, I'll set my pussy on you.
What's wrong with you two? Yeah, Michelle, we better go down the doctor's. Whatever these two's got's probably catching, isn't it?
It's called Witches Lofty. Witches.
Yeah, sounds nasty.
What's all this? You look like Barry Sheen in drag.
I've got a helmet for you and all.
Oh?
You wanted motorbike lessons, didn't you? I borrowed this off my mate.
Oh, Michelle, meet your new driving instructor. He'll teach you how to open your clutch and ease your throttle.
Oi! Brand's actually on a bad day out here, especially with Lofty in the saddle. What's going on?
Lofty's giving me motorbike lessons.
In your condition, are you mad?
Look, I'm a big girl now, dude.
And I've told you before, these things are death traps, and it's not just yourself you've got to think of now, you know? And anyway, Lofty couldn't teach anyone to skateboard.
Told you about Saeed's father and his business in the strictest confidence.
Strictest confidence. Don't make me laugh. It's all round the square.
And who put it all around the bloody square?
Are you suggesting I did?
Well, I don't know anyone else who could have known. I don't know anyone else but you would go and bully the man like that, just as you bully those poor kids over the knitwear business.
Do you mind keeping your voice down?
Why? Too embarrassing for your newfound friend here to hear you squabbling in the gutter, is it? Well, you're beginning to embarrass me lately. Lady bloody muck, that's what you're fast becoming. And nasty with it too.
Excuse me, Andy. Mind if I have a word with you a minute, Debs?
I need to get rid of this charmer for a minute.
Pleasure's all mine, darling.
you a hard time, is he?
Sometimes he turns into a right so-and-so. Must be something in the Walford air.
Yeah, they reckon they're macho men round here. Right, Mummy's boys, most of them. Buy you a drink. I want to bend your ear back for a while.
Why not?
You know that set of golf clubs Den's bought me? Well, I want to surprise him too. I want to say thank you in a special way.
Well, you know what they say, the way to a man's heart's through his stomach.
Yeah, the way to my Den's heart's usually through his wallet.
Look, why don't you prepare him a delicious meal, get rid of Sharon for the evening, and lay it on in style. Subtle, sexy.
Ooh, soft lights and music, eh?
Precisely.
Oysters?
Yes.
Girls round here used to swear by them.
Try truffles, they're the oldest turn-on trick in the book.
You're a genius.
I'll tell you what, I'll look up the recipe for you in my cookery book.
Girl, you're going to need history book. When was the last time someone in Albert Square sat down to truffles?
It'll have to be white wine, of course.
Right.
Very dry, very crisp. Don't give him a heavy burgundy. You don't want him falling asleep on you, do you?
Well, not till I've given him his present, I don't.
You know, some people say curry's an aphrodisiac. Tony made one for me once. It didn't do much for me.
Tony? What, you and our Tone?
Yeah, Calvin's dad. Who else?
Blimey, he gets around in his tea break, doesn't he? You got homes to go to, you two?
He kicks me out all hours, doesn't he? Well, we got a lot of catching up to do, haven't we, Angie?
I bet he's dying to know what you got up to in Ilford.
The trouble is he might like somebody else's.
Speaking of answers, you come to a decision yet?
Oh, you've got to say yes, Wixie. I need someone to read me bedtime stories. Mum's always too busy.
Aye, what's all this then?
Oh, we've asked Wixie to become our full-time loving. Sorry, I mean living barman.
Sharon.
Aye, aye. Harry, you got a chance to marry a nice little widow with a nice little pup. Hey!
Yeah, but Angie ain't no widow, is she?
That can always be arranged, darling.
Well, I've given the matter a hell of a lot of thought.
And?
And the answer's yeah, I'd love to.
Oh, great. So you can move in a couple of days, eh?
Yeah, don't see why not.
Yeah, well, congratulations are in order, but we better be getting our skates on.
Hang on, Pete. This calls for a little celebration.